Hello and welcome back to Geek. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Today's video, we have a statement from the board of directors at Tekko. So I do apologise if I'm saying that wrong. So, this was actually done on the 28th of this month, and it reads: allegations associated to our organisation regarding Vic Mignogna have been brought to the attention of our leadership team. Due to the sensitive nature of the matter, we feel we must respond in a timely and fact-based manner. As many have already communicated, no member of the current board of directors was present during the years in question. Specifically, the current board does not have any information pertaining to instance years prior to 2013. Unfortunately, no documented harassment issues were passed along from the previous leadership teams during the transition period. At Tekko 2018, Vic Mignogna was a guest and there was no incident report submitted. Additionally, no related incidents were brought to our attention by our harassment response officer regarding infractions of our strict harassment policy. The full harassment policy can be viewed on our rules page. Any violation of this policy may be reported to this address. Since the current leadership team has stepped into the role, we have made a diligent effort to be transparent with the community and have an open door policy. Should you have any questions, we encourage you to email us at this address. So, with that, I think it's actually a very well done letter. Mostly because it is just saying, well, we've had nothing here and basically nothing has been found. So, if Vic comes back, he comes back. But the real good thing is, though, in the actual comments, you have Kick Vic, who are crying and throwing their toys out of their pram because they have basically said there's been no incidents. You got someone by here? I would ask you to take the very serious allegations into consideration and do not invite him again. And everyone is to this person is just like, well, do you have proof to show them that he's guilty? Don't worry, I'll wait, But then this person has gone and blocked them. It's that sort of thing. Way to make yourself look worse, which is true. You got this one here. Please do not invite him back or to any other conventions the Pittsburgh Japanese Culture Society are in charge of. It's like, Vic is at this moment in time innocent until proven guilty, There's no evidence, especially when you got Ron Toye, the guy who has done over 400 tweets about Vic and supposedly about the actions he's done, and when he goes into court and everything else and he's doing his deposition and he's asked about those tweets, he goes, I can't remember sending them. That's literally, it's like his brain's telling him, act dumb. It's so funny. Because why would you do that? Again, you will have people saying, which is true, it's probably just a standard, just defend yourself, say you haven't sent him, and they were like, alright, okay, whatever. I mean, you got one by here now. He certainly made a creepy comment in the beginning of opening ceremonies last year, but hopefully you guys will keep him in the trash from now on. 2019 was a lovely Vic-free experience, and I hope it stays that way. Again, with that one there, is there any evidence? People, they can say these little things, it's like, well, how do you? No one knows. We've only got what you say or what someone else has told you, which seems to be the gist of Kick Vic. Oh, well, I've been told this happened by so-and-so. Oh, yeah, this happened. He done this, he said that. How do you know about that? Oh, so-and-so told me. It's that sort of thing. It's like Chinese whispers. You do have a lot of people who are saying, keep Vic as a guest, but just going through the thread, there is so many. There's 126 comments regarding this. One person has got like 50 tweets against them because, they're stupid. But every single one who is saying, get rid of Vic, they have very, very low like counts. I think the most they have is, I think it's 25. That is the lowest I can see. But the best thing is, though, everyone who is saying, keep Vic, he's a great guest, he's doing this, they're 90 plus likes. So I think it goes to show how many people actually want him there. You got by here, honestly I'm surprised this is still being discussed. Vic has never done anything to me in the few times I have met him, and I have never seen him do anything inappropriate to anyone else. And then you got someone here. I have many times. Just because he didn't do anything to you in the minute you've been with him doesn't mean he never did it to anyone else. But when you click into that, everyone's like, well, have you reported it? And she's like, no. There we go. This is exactly what Kick Vic are like. They just make up stupid shit. And it's just unbelievable. Because when you see people who are doing this, and that's all they're doing is literally going about saying, well, he done this to me. Did you report it? Well, no. Why didn't you? It's a serious crime. You know? I absolutely love Kick Vic, and that's how they're doing it. Because they literally do not know what they're doing. They are just following the sheep. And that's what they are. They are just a bunch of sheep on Kick Vic. Because they don't care about evidence. You know? If anyone can't even prove it, they do not care. They're like, oh, well, we'll find something. We'll just keep saying what we're saying. It's like, fine, keep saying what you're saying. But out of all of this, at this moment in time, who has made the most money out of it all? Vic. He's gone to conventions. Everyone wants him. His lines are 2 to 3 hours long. This is how great Vic is doing at this moment in time. Where's Jimmy Marshy and all these people? They're either pulling out of cons or they're just, doing their own little signings at some obscure comic shop 20 odd miles away from the convention because they know that they won't go to the convention and they know people won't come to see them. Perfect example. A couple of weeks ago, Monica Rial, she done a comic book signing at a comic book shop, and supposedly, again, she was there for 6 hours straight signing autographs and everything else, which is good. It's good for her. I will say that. She's still got the people coming out to see her, but people who have gone there have said it wasn't exactly that busy, and a lot of the people who went there, supposedly, they also went to the other convention, and because that's where they wanted to go and meet everyone. And Vic, he was meant to go to a shopping mall, but obviously something happened, and he went to a martial arts gym. And again, he was there for 7 hours, and the queue was out the door the entire time. That just goes to show that Vic is still a draw amongst many people, and a lot of people believe in Vic. But when you get people who are literally on the Kick Vic side, and they're saying, well, we haven't got any evidence, but yeah, he's guilty. Well, how'd you know? Oh, I just know. I've heard stories. Okay, well, what are the stories? Well, he done this to someone when he was hired as a manager, or he was hired as a director. Okay, you mean the woman who was actually found out to be lying? Oh, no, she's not. It's all that sort of stuff that they do. And just how long this has gone on now, for me, I cannot stop laughing at Kick Vic. They are literally digging themselves a huge hole, and they know they can't get out, so they're going to try and dig deeper. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you soon.